Good morning, class 6. Just close your eyes for a minute and think of a place which is a desert. What all can you think of? If you have been to desert, you will be able to relate to the place. You will see what all you see. You must be seeing that sand is there all around. Then at certain distance you might see a camel or certain animals, right? But otherwise from one end to the other you will just find that the sand is only the thing which is visible, right? So you must be wondering why I am asking you this thing. The reason is that today we will begin with the chapter desert animals. Can you name some desert areas in India and the world? So Thar Desert, Sahara Desert. What do you think lives in such areas? So who do you think lives in such areas? Sorry. So obviously people are living, but then these areas are not very densely populated. That is, less people are living in these areas. Deserts are the driest places on earth and sometimes go for months or even years without rain. But even the desert animals cannot survive without water. Obviously, that doesn't mean that there is no rainfall, so animals, those who are living there, they do not need water. Obviously, for survival, everybody needs water. So, for long period in scorching sun, so they have had to find different ways of coping with the harsh conditions. So, God has made the things in such a way, or you can say nature accommodates us in such a way that that human beings or the animals, they strive in whatever possible conditions they have. So for example, gerbils spend the hottest part of the day in cool underground burrows. Like for example, when we have summer vacations, you find going out is like one of the you can say it's like a punishment. If you think of in the month of end of the May or June, you just don't feel like going out anywhere because it's terribly hot. We love to sit in the ACs. Yeah, if we have to go to the malls, we can easily go because we go by car, park the car, and then we can enter the malls, and there obviously you don't feel the heat. But otherwise, if you have to go to the street market or the normal market, then you avoid. You try to prefer going in the evenings, right? So here this animal gerbils, they spend, what they do is that in the hot, when it is very hot, they spend the day in the underground burrows. And strange insect called darkling beetles are experts at catching drops of moisture on their legs, then lifting them into the air until the drops trickle down into their mouth. So you can see how it would be looking like. This animal, they catch the drop of water on their leg and then they lift them so that into the air, and that water droplet that trickles down into their mouth. Not all deserts are endless seas of rolling sand dunes. So sand dunes, it's like it's like you can say small mountains of sand. So it is just formed when the wind blows. They start piling up sand at certain places. Like, I mean, don't imagine as a mountain. I'm just giving you the name. It's like little bit of piling of the sand over each other. Okay, so sand dunes some are rocky or pebbly and dotted with small bushes, while others are sprinkled with colorful flowers during the spring. So sand dune, like it doesn't mean that if you are in a desert area, all the deserts will be same. No, it's not like that. Some can be rocky, you can find the small pebbles and rocks here and there, then dotted with small bushes, while others are sprinkled, like somewhere you can find that little bit of flowering is also there. Flowers blossom in the month of spring. There are more than 2300 different kinds of snakes around the world, ranging from just 15 centimeters long to more than 11 meters. Most snakes are quite harmless, but so here you can find almost 2300, that is like varieties of the snake around the world, ranging from just 15 centimeters. You can say that they are that the length can be around 15 centimeters to more than 11 meters. Most snakes are quite harmless, So that snake doesn't mean that if we are talking about snake, if all the snakes will be harmful. It's not like that. Some snakes are, but then people, the name it's, of snake or seeing a snake is so scary that many people, they lose their life there because just by seeing that they have been bitten by the snake. It's not necessary that they die because of the venom. It can be the fear they have. Are a few that are so poisonous they can kill a human being with just one bite. Most snakes lay eggs, but there are many which give birth to their young. In the dry, rocky desert of America lives a rather evil-looking snake. So there are few which are poisonous that can kill a human being with just one bite. Most snakes they lay eggs, but there are many which give birth to their young. In the dry, rocky deserts of America lives a rather evil-looking snake and a snake with a very bad reputation. Its frightening rattle can be heard as far as 30 meters away, and it can strike with lightning speed. So this rattlesnake, there is something like at the end of the tail you can see, and it constantly rotates, it moves it in the air, and it produces a sound, and that's why it has been given the name rattlesnake because of that sound. And this is very dangerous. It is that sound is also frightening, and it is like, you can say it's like a warning. Initially it gives that warning, and if it is not like, avoided, or if people do not understand, then it strikes with a lightning speed. Just people will not be able to understand, they cannot take any action, and before that they might, be hurt by him or maybe killed even. Okay, but the rattlesnake or the rattler, as it is sometimes called, prefers to avoid people if it possibly can. So that means all the animals they themselves avoid human beings because they are more scared from us than like we are, right? So they themselves avoid interaction with the human beings. It holds its tail upright and rattles the end it whenever whenever it is disturbed, in the hope that the intruder will go away. So that's what I was telling you, that he produces that noise just to scare away the people, so that the intruder, a person maybe who is intentionally or unintentionally entering in that area, can leave. So however, if its warnings are ignored and it feels threatened, it will coil ready to bite. So if the warnings are not taken carefully or seriously, then it feels threatened, then it will coil, and it is ready to bite. But the rattler itself cannot hear the noise its own tail makes. So it cannot hear the noise, that rattle sound which is being produced. The snake cannot hear it itself. Like most snake, it hears things through vibration. Okay, I don't know you are aware or not. Just for your information, I am telling you that people feel that snake hears that when the snake charmer is blowing that bean, it is, but it's not like that. They just hear the vibrations. I mean, they feel the vibrations. You can say, in fact, they cannot hear anything. So it thinks through vibrations in the ground. If a person walks nearby, the snake can feel the movement. But if the same person were to shout, it would not hear a thing. So snake cannot hear. So they do not hear to the snake charmer's music. It just feels the vibrations. Rattlesnakes are very common and widespread animal, living right across the American continent from Canada to Argentina. So these are very common and they are widespread, that and they live from America. They can be found from America to Canada, even to Argentina, and even they are found in Argentina. They feed on variety of prey, including mice, voles, rats, chipmunks, and many other small animals. So now, what is vole? Vole is a small plant, like it's rodent. Rodent is also like the family of the mice, rats and all. They come in this family of rodents. Chipmunks, they are small ground squirrel having light and dark stripes. They are known as chipmunks. Rattlesnakes kill their prey with venom. As I have told you, that is the poison venom. Like all snakes, they swallow the unfortunate animals whole. Few snakes have to eat more than once a week, and some, such as the larger pythons, can survive for a year or more without eating. So, rattlesnake, like the other snakes, they have the tendency of swallowing the animal, and this also swallow the animals, and they prefer mice, chipmunks. So, such as a larger python can survive for a year or more without eating. So, it is said that python can, because when it has eaten, it takes, it eats too much. So, it can survive without eating for, even as you can see, for a year or maybe more. Okay, here I would like to just share, maybe some of you might have seen it on the Facebook. There, it's a incident which happened in foreign, and I don't know how much true it is, but then I just thought of sharing this. That a girl, she had a python as a pet at her home, and like from few days she noticed that the python was not eating anything. So she felt that maybe the python is unwell. So she, like after few days, she took the python to the doctor, veterinary doctor obviously, and she told him. So the doctor asked her that you must have noticed few changes these days, that the, and she said that she takes the python when she is sleeping. The python also sleeps with her. So he said that you must have noticed that the python at times it stretches itself, then squeezes, and then try in a way like tries to hug herself or something like this. So she agreed, yes, that's right. So the doctor said that now the python is about to swallow you. It's high time, it is waiting, and it is stretching itself just to measure how, like what's the length and will it be able to swallow you or not. And that's why, and the reason why he's not eating is so that he becomes very hungry, and when he swallows you, he can eat you completely. So she got so scared. So obviously, that's why it said that the wild animals cannot be kept as the pets, or should be avoided to keep as the pets. So that's all for today, class. Take care of yourselves. Please do read the chapter. Start studying for your submit exams. Thank you.